Hey there! Welcome to the Max and Mia podcast, where learning English is fun, practical, and just a little bit challenging.
Today we're putting your English to the test, but in a super fun way.
We've chosen 20 English words, starting from easy B1 level, all the way to advanced C2.
For each word, we'll give you 3 possible definitions. Your job is to guess the right one.
No pressure, just grab a notebook or keep track in your mind.
And be honest with yourself. By the end, you'll have a better idea of your real English level.
Ready to find out how good your English really is?
Let's get started.
All right, word number 1 is hungry.
Hungry. Let's see if you really know what it means. Listen carefully.
Okay, option A, feeling sleepy after a long day. Option B, wanting to eat something. And option C, being excited to travel. The correct answer is option B.
Hungry means you want to eat. Like when your stomach is empty and starts making noises. You're definitely hungry.
1 word down, 19 to go. Let's keep going.
Word number 2 is struggle.
Struggle. What do you think it means? Here are your 3 options.
Option A, to fight or try hard when something is difficult. Option B, to relax and enjoy something. And option C, to win something easily. And the right answer is option A.
Struggle means to have a hard time doing something or to fight through a challenge.
For example, I struggle to wake up early in the morning.
You're doing great. Ready for the next one? Our next word, well, it's actually a phrasal verb, is deal with.
Ooh, a tricky one. Listen to the options and choose the best meaning.
All right, option A, to avoid doing something. Option B, to manage or handle a problem or situation. And option C, to give something to a friend. The correct answer is option B.
Deal with means to manage a situation, especially something difficult.
Like when someone says, I have to deal with a lot of stress at work.
Great job if you got it right. Let's move on. Word number 4 is outdated.
Let's see if you can guess what this one means. Here are your options.
Option A, no longer useful or modern. Option B, very expensive and valuable. And option C, recently discovered or invented. The correct answer is option A.
Outdated means something is old-fashioned or not useful anymore, like an outdated phone or idea.
For example, that software is outdated. It doesn't work with the new system.
Still with us? Let's go to the next word. Word number 5 is despite.
A small word, but very powerful. Which of these is the correct meaning?
Okay, option A, because of something. Option B, without needing anything. And option C, in spite of something, although something happened. The correct answer is option C.
Despite means even though something happened, something else also happened.
For example, despite the rain, we went to the park.
That was word number 5. You're doing great so far. Ready for the next one? Word number 6 is avoid.
A useful word in everyday life. Let's see the options.
Option A, to fix something that is broken. Option B, to stay away from something or try not to do it. And option C, to talk about something in detail. And the correct answer is option B.
Avoid means to keep away from something, like avoiding traffic or avoiding someone you don't want to talk to.
For example, I try to avoid eating too much sugar.
Let's go right to the next one. Word number 7 is eventually.
It's all about time. But what kind of time? Let's check the options.
Option A, right now, immediately. Option B, at some point in the future after a delay. And option C, every day without stopping. And the correct answer is option B.
Eventually means something will happen, but after some time, not right away.
For example, he didn't pass the first time, but he eventually succeeded.
Stay focused. Next word coming up. Word number 8 is a phrasal verb, settle down.
This one has a few meanings, but which one fits best here?
All right, option A, to become calm or start living a quieter, more stable life. Option B, to travel to a new place for a short vacation. And option C, to clean up your house quickly. And the correct answer is option A.
Settle down often means to calm down or to start living a stable life, like getting married or starting a family.
For example, after years of traveling, she finally settled down in a small town.
Nice work. Let's keep the momentum going. Word number 9 is reliable.
A very important word when talking about people or even machines. Here are your options.
Option A, someone who is funny and entertaining. Option B, someone or something you can trust or depend on. And option C, someone who is very fast and energetic. And the correct answer is option B.
Reliable means trustworthy. You can count on that person or thing.
Like when we say, she's always on time and gets the job done. She's very reliable.
Just one more word before we step into the advanced zone. Let's see if you're ready.
Word number 10 is a phrasal verb. Take for granted.
This one is tricky but super useful. Check out the options.
Option A, to ignore something because it's not important. Option B, to appreciate something deeply. And option C, to assume something will always be the same without fully appreciating it. And the correct answer is option C.
Take for granted means assuming something is always available and not appreciating it as much as you should.
For example, we often take for granted the things our parents do for us.
That's a great one to remember. Ready for the next level? Word number 11 is remarkable.
This one's a compliment. Let's see the options.
Option A, something that is average or unimportant. Option B, something that is so special it stands out. And option C, something that happens by chance, without planning. And the correct answer is option B.
Remarkable means something that is extraordinary or impressive, something that makes you stop and take notice.
For example, her performance was truly remarkable. She was outstanding.
Excellent. Let's go to the next advanced word. All right, word number 12 is overwhelming.
It sounds intense. Let's check the options.
Option A, something very easy to handle. Option B, something so strong or powerful that it is hard to deal with. And option C, something that makes you feel bored or uninterested. The correct answer is option B.
Overwhelming means something that is so intense or powerful that it can be hard to cope with.
For example, the emotions I felt during the concert were overwhelming.
Feeling overwhelmed? Don't worry, we're almost through. Ready for the next one? Word number 13 is substantial.
A word that makes things sound important. Let's see the options.
Option A, small in size or amount. Option B, large in size, importance, or value. And option C, very simple or easy to understand. The correct answer is option B.
Substantial means something that is large or important. It has a significant amount of value or impact.
For example, she received a substantial amount of money for her work.
Nice work. Let's keep going with the next advanced word. Word number 14 is inherent.
This is a deep word. Let's check the options.
Option A, something that is a natural part of something else. Option B, something that can be changed easily. And option C, something that happens by mistake or accident. And the correct answer is option A.
Inherent means something that is naturally part of something else. It can't be separated from it.
For example, the risk of failure is inherent in every new project.
Great job! Let's move on to the next word. Word number 15 is counterproductive.
A challenging one. Here are the options.
Option A, something that has a positive or helpful result. Option B, something that prevents progress or makes a situation worse. And option C, something that happens unexpectedly, but it's good. The correct answer is option B.
Counterproductive means something that is harmful to achieving a goal. It works against progress.
For example, trying to work without breaks can be counterproductive. It leads to burnout.
You're doing amazing. Just a few more to go. Word number 16 is ephemeral.
A very poetic word. Let's see what fits best.
Option A, something that lasts for a very short time. Option B, something that is endless and never changes. And option C, something that is difficult to understand or explain. And the correct answer is option A.
Ephemeral means something that is short-lived, that doesn't last long.
For example, the beauty of the sunset was ephemeral. It only lasted a few minutes.
A beautiful word, but tricky. Ready for the next one? Word number 17 is serendipity.
A magical word. Check out the options.
Option A, a happy accident or pleasant surprise. Option B, a difficult decision with no clear solution. And option C, a type of event that happens regularly and predictably. The correct answer is option A.
Serendipity means a fortunate or happy accident, something that happens by chance but turns out great.
For example, meeting my best friend at the bookstore was pure serendipity.
A wonderful word to end on. Let's move to the next one. Word number 18 is quixotic.
This one is quite unique. Let's see which option fits.
Option A, something that is realistic and practical. Option B, something that is noble but impractical or unrealistic. Option C, something that is modern and efficient. And the correct answer is option B.
Quixotic means something that is idealistic, often to the point of being unrealistic or impractical.
For example, his quixotic plan to save the world from pollution was admirable but impossible.
A truly beautiful word, but not easy to use. Ready for the next one? Word number 19 is epitome.
A word that represents perfection. Let's check the options.
Option A, a brief summary or abstract. Option B, the perfect example of something. Option C, a detailed description of a place or event. The correct answer is option B.
Epitome means the perfect example of something. It represents the highest quality or most typical instance of a category.
For example, she is the epitome of grace and elegance.
Almost there. Just one more word to go. The final word is laconic.
A word for those who like to keep it short and sweet. Let's see the options.
Option A, using a lot of words to explain something. Option B, using very few words to express something. And option C, speaking in a dramatic and emotional way. And the correct answer is option B.
Laconic means expressing something in very few words, often in a concise and direct manner.
For example, his laconic reply was just, "I'm not interested."
And that's it. You've completed the word challenge.
Amazing job, everyone. You've completed the 20-word challenge, and we hope you learned something new and fun along the way.
Remember, every word counts. If you were challenged or surprised by some of the words, don't worry. It's all part of the language learning process.
If you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you never miss one of our future episodes. There's a lot more to come.
And if you have any thoughts on today's challenge, whether you nailed all the words or found some tricky, leave us a comment below. We'd love to know how many words you got right and what other activities you'd like us to do in future episodes.
Also, if you have any suggestions to improve your English learning or topics you'd like us to dive into, let us know. We're here to help you every step of the way.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Max and Mia Podcast. We love sharing this learning journey with you.
So, until next time, keep practicing every day. See you in the next episode.